Spawning in the bottom right side, playing as purple, pulling creeps. This is best friend ever.
Ever
Ever.
Chosendeer. My dear Chosendeer is pulling creeps with the Mole Rider without losing him, I say. But I think he missed a zombie there. Yep, missed one. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, that
And doesn't
is
pick up
free
the gold
zombies.
either.
Oh,
it's all
no.
falling apart already.
No, when he goes home, he'll pick it up. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's fair. In before he doesn't for like 20 minutes.
Well, now he's probably gonna walk through it, right? Is that close enough? Oh, it's not close enough. Are you kidding me?
Oh no! It's all ogre now. Triple stonecutter, double hunting. I haven't seen much. Like I think the wood situation is still the same. Like if you would harass that early woodcutter, so getting a late woodcutter is always a bit risky.
Hey, how do you feel about Royal Mage against Dwarves?
Good question. I like it. I just like the Royal Mage in general. If you just go for especially against rush factions, the full tier 1 Fire Nova, full power build is pretty nice. And then if you feel insecure, you just can always get Ice Block and generate some nice value. I like it a lot.
Ooh,
Is it much better than the Wolf Guard? I don't know.
Imagine ice blocking shotgun barrages. That could be pretty hot.
Ooh, that could be pretty hot indeed. Usually you combo it up with a stun shot first though, so I don't know. I think it's one of those weird casts actually, Ice Block, that it's like an instant thing. So you might not have to complete the full getting up animation.
Yeah, you might be
Something
able to
worth
pull it off,
testing
but
out.
if you get stunned and you know the Hierophant is already next to you, then you're probably screwed.
Yeah.
But then again,
Probably.
against Dwarves, you would have the thingy Blizzard on the initial Stonecutters as an opportunity, so that could be good.
Well, Blizzard doesn't do that much damage, unfortunately, especially early. But if you get you basically have to walk in and hope that he doesn't bell.
Yeah,
But
but
a long-range
even if they
Blizzard
bell,
isn't
if you keep doing it, that
Oh, yeah.
should be able to deny them a lot.
Well, but it kind of also just locks your hero in place, so
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on like big maps like this, it's just so awkward sometimes.
There's better options for that.
Yeah, like you
Like
have to
Druid.
put a lot of practice into that playstyle and just really figure the matchup out before you put that into a tournament. But maybe we'll see it in the future. We still have a little bit of a future left for this game. I hope we have.
I hope it's not just a little, honestly. Like the
Yeah, like,
Reforce patch, we gotta do like a podcast about that at some point.
Yeah.
Just hopes and dreams.
It's like if we see some marketing, we're going places. Like it doesn't have to be massively big. We just need to have enough to people to get play games. Let's put it that way.
You know what? I actually did a few matchmade games with my dwarves that are actually low elo, and I found games instantly.
Yeah, like recently it's actually been pretty decent.
Yeah.
In fact, I almost forgot about your tournament today, and I was thinking to myself, hey, I should actually jump on ladder. It's weekend.
Yeah.
And then I remembered, hey, there's a tournament on.
Yeah, but I tried to
Good
play as
times.
Dark Elves, it's just not gonna happen. But
Yeah.
But if I play as one of my off races, it's pretty good. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
If we could somehow quadruple the players, that would be already fine.
You see, that's why you just play off meta like me, because you end up throwing so many games that you're never up there.
Yeah.
Just gotta wreck yourself to enjoy the game.
True.
Okay, so
Take
luckily
notes,
for
chat.
best friend that flag outpost went up. There we go. Names and stuff.
Oh man, these undead are biting the Wolfguard commander. Disgusting. Both of them should be at roughly the same experience level by the time this is done.
Yep. Best friend is pretty good on this map. Like every time I play him against it, I'm just slightly behind him on the creeps. And then he's got that level 5 stun while I'm still stuck on level 4. So his timings are pretty good, but so are Chosendeers. So they're both... Oh, best friend's almost level 5. If he's quick enough, Chosendeer will not get level 5 before him.
Not sure
We'll
what's up
see,
with
we'll
that.
see.
Chosendeer will require more time for sure, because he didn't take the north creeps yet, but he's going after that, I'm sure.
Yep. Yeah, something's missing here. It's just the one creep camp? Must be. Oh, he never took like the other skeletons, right? No, he did. The ones outside the space to the right? I see a gold pile there.
What?
Ugh. Never mind. I'll see. We'll just see how it was. Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak. Never mind. I give up. You take over.
Hey,
Oh,
poor
best friend,
infantryman.
so close. Literally 10 XP.
Yeah, one
one
unit
worker.
kill and he's got it. But the problem is that Chosendeer is not sitting on his butt in the meantime, and he's taking already the next creep camp. So BestFriend will have to do something similar if he doesn't want to get crushed.
Yeah, very surprised that he's waiting so long to get that camp because he's like at least against me, he's very rude and always takes that first. How is he so considerate to his enemy here? I feel bad.
He's
like,
fighting
my
out in
type,
the open, he's
my
not
type
even
is
pulling them
in.
in. Where's
Yeah.
the wolf guard? Okay, she's finally going there.
She was happy capping in the north. Like I always end up forgetting my timings and then like look at the clock and it's like 8 minutes in and I'm like, oops, I should be doing that and that. And it's always very important to kill the Revenant first. Especially with like Pierce and Slash units.
Yeah, if they're
Since
so
that
close to
aura
each
boosts
other,
them up.
it's a pretty big problem.
Quite big. There we go. And they're down to 0 strike resistance all of a sudden, so much easier time. Okay, the warrior still gets 25. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Pick up the bags! Pick up the bags! Emergency baggage.
Emergency,
go.
get the hell out of here, too.
Exactly. That's a lot of angry stunties. Ooh, boink!
Ooh. Well, now they're gonna be
That's a-
super angry.
Extra angry. The new
This guy
flavor of
forces
Dwarf.
Upgrading. Oh, no, no,
Oh,
no,
God.
no, no, no! Ouch!
Big oof. Very big oof. Oh, okay, teleport on the wolf guard. Yeah, he's trying to get as many dwarf warriors as possible. And the frontier outpost is just preparing. If he can get a couple more, he might be okay here.
That spin did like nothing. What happened there?
Not sure. Oh, barrage, big whiff.
You gotta
Nice
go a
bait, mate.
little closer with that thing. Aw,
Oh, just about got it. Oh, but that's gonna be a huge. That was a lot of axe wielders for an outpost.
too late. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually happy for Best Friend here.
Yeah. I think we've seen it earlier. It was a similar situation. Like he lost a lot of infantrymen in the early game.
Yeah.
So maybe he's counting on that again. Uh-oh. But, yeah.
I think he's fine with that as well. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, all the dwarfs are dead. This is fine.
And she just took a knee. But the thing about the Hierophant, if she's already level 5, like unless you give her like level 10, the one level difference doesn't make that much of a difference.
No, and it's not like Best Friend is too far away from this.
Yeah.
Obviously, there were a few creep kills there for the Hierophant, which is where all of this came from.
By the way, purple Godstone looks amazing.
Yes, true. Best Friend has a lot of gold now, so he can item up when he's home.
Very nice.
Let that scouting post die, honestly. Doesn't matter much.
Yeah, it's a good time saver. Should get the stone pole back down there, so that's nice. Oh, did he forget to queue up his hero? Oh no, there he comes.
No, it's coming out.
Just took a little while. No, lady goes shopping. Gets herself some new fancy dress.
Wait.
And some fire bombs. Very nice.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing. Okay, that's good. A lot of potions there.
Indeed. Very interesting capping here. Like, I don't think like Chosendeer had a raiding party going on, right? No, it's literally just going after it because the lower right is uncapped. So that's gonna be a bit awkward. Especially if, like, Basically, this is being completely... Best Friend is completely oblivious to this. So he could be very surprised by some sudden outposts out of his northeast here. Because that's all in the fog of war. Okay, now he will know.
Now he will know, and he can also counterattack and just ignore it again.
You?
Thing is, Chosendeer really needs upgraded outposts soon. If he wants to keep his population going. That's actually
Stone pole
a little bit
outside the
tough.
base is up for grabs.
Yeah, he never upgraded that, so Best Friend can now go and punish. Next one is the main base. He could do things like killing the stone halls. He could take maybe the entire sector. Probably not.
That would be a bit bitch. Oh, but that's a nice choke for the Shadow.
Ooh!
Oh! Bingo, bango, bongo. What a combo. Oh, yes. Fire bombs. Spin the win. Spin the win.
Spin the wheel of dwarf misfortune. Ouch.
There was this one sentry that basically blocked about 15 axe wielders in.
Traitor. Oh my god, again! He's got another spin!
Spin the win!
No?
Best friend? Best friend? Hello?
What?
Oh no. I think he probably thought he had that pulled back with the army.
Oh no. The multi-control group fail again. Yikes.
Yeah, I think that was happened. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have gotten the spin to win into. Like, that would have been so many dead dwarves.
For sure. And that would have been worth losing the hero for. Like,
oh yeah.
There comes a point where you do just so much damage and you're so damaged yourself in the end that it's just better to let it respawn than use 2 potions.
Yeah, then your hero is just like, do what you must. My work here is done. But Chosendeer has a lot of map. He's not doing much with it though.
He's recovered nicely, and you know he's had tier 2 for like the longest time. So what's going on with the tech? There's a triple iron mine in the north and a granite hall finally. But that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it looks like he hasn't quite figured out the dwarf economy yet. Maybe the charcoal costs are throwing him off. It doesn't look like it.
It doesn't look like it because he has charcoal, right? It's not
like
too bad.
Just seems not enough stone apparently. Not enough rock biting going on. And oh, best friend at the shop again. He wants the second round of grilled dwarf with some fire bombs. Can't blame him. I would have loved to see like this army from Best Friend while all of this was going down. Just try and check out all these stone poles and see if there's unupgraded sectors. You could at least snipe out so you can cap them later.
Yeah, even if you just send 1 infantryman to each. That type of multitasking one day will be meta, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Like there's so many little things that people just aren't used to because they don't need to do it. Because nobody's at that level. Like most people are not at that level, and we're just happy to get games at all.
Yeah,
but there is a lot of things you could do.
Yeah, it's like one day people will be playing like StarCraft Zerg, where you've got the Zergling outside of every possible path because you want to see when the enemy is coming. I'm sure orcs and dark elves could do that with spiders and goblins and stuff like that. So there's always a lot of potential for playing better, being in multiple places, multitasking, blah blah.
She just got stunned in the face, but there's... Oh wow, that was a big whiff on the barrage here by Chosendeer.
Did nothing, but the big stun is coming in. Teleport
big
out.
girl air shatters. We should rename her Toph. I haven't watched Avatar the Airbender yet, but that's I imagine how she is. she just chunks the earth. Everybody goes flying. Wolf Toph the Earthbender. Oh, and we have a mosh pit going on again for the human after party. I love it when they spaz out.
Why is it that every time we mention that, by the time I look, they're done?
No, I know.
A complete tease.
They sometimes just regulate themselves. I find it funny that he just sends the hero out to get the stone poles. It's like, yeah, you do that. While the army chills. She's leading from the front. Ah, it's working.
Hey,
Oh god, the barrage!
Oh, everyone's solo, but not finished off at the same time.
Oh, here comes the big chungus golem. But he's got healthy boys to feast on first.
You know, next barrage is gonna be absolutely devastating.
Oh yeah. Time for some medics! Medics! Oh yeah, the medics! They're dead, Jim.
That's the nature of your medical emergency.
Exactly. That random stone pole in the middle of the human sectors, just sweating. Don't mind me. Oh, it's just like so weird. Like 60 minutes, no tech units for neither of them. Okay, we do have some golems now, so that's fair. And they're doing work.
So much fire everywhere.
There's like no micro from Best Friend at the moment, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, he's focusing on the Euro. Oh god, this is not good.
Oh, so much golem value here.
Units are so light. And the axiolar spam is just doing work together with the golems.
Oh, a lot of those infantrymen got trapped and then got clumped on by a golem.
Yikes. There's just nothing left.
Oh, big golem earth shatter.
But once again, so many of the dwarves survive. If he micros, however, the outpost to finish them off, that would be great.
Yep. But on the side note, Chosendeer's economy looks a lot better this time.
Oh yeah, it does. A little bit of charcoal is being spent, I suppose, on the golems, though.
Yep. But that's fixable. It's not like a minus deficit of 60 in 3 regards.
No,
Random
it's the
3 keepers coming up.
It's actually the volcano stands. It's really expensive, so.
Ooh. Yeah, that's true.
Some sieging coming soon to an outpost near you.
What's the time for our boys here? Like, I know our best friend's Seattle born, so he should be relatively early today, I think. Yeah, I think this time around is like noon for him now. What's the time now? Like he's
no idea.
I think he's like 10 hours ahead or something. And where's Chosendeer from? Do you know?
Germany.
Germany. Oh, the poor boy. He's in my shoes.
Yeah.
But I had a bottle of Coke. See what he had.
A sniff of
keepers
Coke,
in the.
hopefully.
I just had a huge line of 1 liter Coke bottles. Snorted it through my nose. Imagine. That's one hell of a. No shower. Ooh.
Yikes.
I kind of like the keepers in purple. Like the horses look pretty spiffy in it. Like racing colors.
Sorry, I'm stuck on this thought of sniffing up Coke. Like when you accidentally do that while you drink. That's bad enough already. Just
accidentally sniffing Coke while you drink. It's like,
but it just goes down the wrong pipe. Like, there's something. It's horrible.
Oh god damn it, here I go again, accidentally sniffing Coke. Bad habits die hard. Oh, poor academy, so chunky. Ah, it actually has 4,000 health these days. It's not gonna be enough. Okay, we've got some random birds added to the mix. I guess he's afraid of balloons. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like against dwarves in particular, like the human tier 3 is just so good because they're like so small and clumpy. So mentalists, champions with flag bearers, it's just so much nicer.
Until it's all golems and pyromancers.
Well, yeah, but that takes a while to get there.
Yeah.
And even against that, cleaving through golems with like 180 pierce, that sounds a lot better than nibbling away at them with some infantry.
That's very true. Well, let's see if we get some drops. I would love to see that.
Ooh.
Right now it's all golem production. A volcano stance is gonna be done in a moment, I think.
Yep. Okay, this barrage was pretty decent.
Oh yeah.
Oh, looks like we had like a move order from the humans, so nothing was actually attacking.
Oh no. Did you
Classic
know if you
mistake.
move keepers, they keep shoving stuff out of the way and they can't attack?
Oh yeah, they do tend to do that. I haven't played much around with it on purpose yet. Okay, nice Earth Shatter, but nope.
Oh, gets
The
knocked
knight.
down, so that's not happening, but the next one should.
Ah,
By that time,
but the-
however, the human army is gone,
Yeah,
so there's nothing left to finish off these weakened units.
a little bit too many golems here. So Best Friend had a relatively similar game on this particular map as well, and I did recommend him faster tier 3. We're only 20 minutes in, so far he's always been at like a 25-minute mark. And I think he was hoping to just pull off the same trick twice, but Chosendeer has learned. And he saw that the golems did well in the last game, so he committed a little bit slightly hard on them. Kobe!
Oh wow. Yep, that's that.
Bye-bye. I could have stayed in there to just finish off this stuff here. I always love how unionized the workers in Spellforce are, because if the outpost goes down, everybody goes to sleep. Just general strike immediately. I mean, yeah, birds versus golems. Yeah, like they're not vulnerable to it, but decent.
This could work pretty well as long as Best Friend's army is spread out. He doesn't Earth Shatter. I think there's hope here, man.
Yeah, that. I have no idea which way this is gonna go, but I wonder if the golems don't seem to actually splash upwards, so they don't seem to hit air.
Well, they will once there's no other targets.
Oh, yeah, that could be true. Well, yeah, their cleave is a bit weird.
It's
it
limited to
seems
like a certain
jump.
amount of units, right?
Yeah, I think it's like 4 units, and it's kind of weird. It jumps.
The birds did get wrecked in the end, though.
Yeah,
Best
but I
Friend
think-
engaged way too early, so he will be punished now for sure.
Yeah. How much Bobcat has he left? So 150 for Chosendeer was 37, and a really bad
Yeah.
economy for our. Oh God. Check out the production tab for Best Friend. That's a lot of things he can't afford.
It is, but actually what he's queued, it's gonna come out pretty fast. But
that's true.
once again, it's just pretty basic units, and
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
good enough.
Take no kids. It's all about the tier 3 these days. It's the new hotness in town.
Yeah, imagine if there were flag bearers and champions
Yeah.
in the middle of this.
Like the thing with golems is it's just strike damage if they're punching. So it's not like magic damage or anything. So you can tank that pretty reliably. Same with like the combat balloons. Like 200 is a lot, but I mean shaving off 100 damage of it with like a 50 resistance is also a lot. So it basically just doubles your survivability, which is crazy. And he could really use that. And the golems are getting out of hand.
Yeah, they totally are. They can two-shot the sectors now. There's no coming
They're
back
getting
from
out of
this.
hand. Now there are 20 of them. Aww. She takes a knee. The GG Pee-wee. And we have a series. 1-1, right?
1-1. Next game decides.
Very nice. 7 PM for Night Hunter today, so it should be a 4 to 5 PM for Best Friend. Ah, okay, thank you very much.